Preston Thorne, how many players threw passes for the 2021 South Carolina Gamecocks? Let me rephrase this. How many players threw at least a pass for the South Carolina Gamecocks?
I know of 3 specifically. I know there's at least 3, but I feel like if I had to bump that up, give me if you said it at 4.5, I'd take the under. Give me 4.
So you're going with 4.
Mm-hmm.
How about you double that and add 1 more? 9 players threw at least 1 pass for the South Carolina Gamecocks in 2021. The theme for today has been backup quarterbacks, and when we've been kind of doing this mental exercise of the importance of the backup QB, it might have never been more important than in 2021. Here's the list of names of players that have thrown at least 1 pass. Now, here's players who just threw a pass. Kai Kroger was 1 for 1 for 44 yards and a touchdown. Colton Gauthier, 1 for 1, 19 yards. Josh Vann, 1 for 1, 6 yards. Jordan Birch, 0 for 1.
Oh, no. The worst singular call a offensive coordinator has ever made, but continue.
Which game was that from?
Tennessee.
That was the Tennessee one. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember as much from that one because that one was over pretty quickly.
Yeah, and then we decided to go into the red zone and throw a halfback sweep with our defensive end. Continue.
That pass was picked off. He was one of 4 Carolina players to throw an interception that year. And then Zaquandre White, 0 for 1.
So those are the ones who threw 1. Okay.
Who threw 1,
All right.
yes. And then we'll go in order. 4 players for the Gamecocks that year threw multiple passes.
Okay.
DeCarrion Joyner was a perfect 9 for 9, 160 yards, 1 touchdown.
Okay.
Including the bowl game.
Mm-hmm.
Zeb Nolan completed 55.8% of his 95 passes for 690 yards, 7 touchdowns, 1 interception, and a legend in his own right. Jason Brown threw for 108 passes. He threw 108 passes for 721 yards, 8 touchdowns, 6 picks. And then Luke Doty threw the most passes. He threw 143, completed 60% of them, threw for 975, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So there was not a single, of all the players that threw a touchdown pass for that team that year, 5 of them, all of them had positive touchdown-interception ratios.
That's a way to spin it.
But that team, with all of those guys throwing a pass and all of those guys throwing multiple passes, found a way to finish the season 7-6.
Now, to be honest, when you look at that team and when we look back and hopefully we are on a rocket ship and this team makes the CFP and Shane has a brilliant career ahead of him, he might look to that season as his best coaching job ever.
He could. There's a case to be made.
Because there's no way with multiple backup quarterbacks. Need I remind anybody, Zeb Nolan coming out of the coaching booth as an analyst, as a GA, a graduate assistant, putting on his Kevlar armor of, if you remember, we're talking about remembering dudes. Remember Zeb used to have the huge rib pads that he had. To win 7 games, to eke 7 games out of that team was maybe, if Shane looks back and thinks, when he reflects on his career, hopefully in 20 years, and he's done a lot of great things here, that might be his best coaching job.
107.5 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests. We do it all. We know what bugs you. Visit us online at pestfreesc.com. That's pestfreesc.com.